Welcome to AI Daily Deep Dive, the podcast that's researched and generated entirely by AI.
Entirely by AI.
Today, we're diving into some fascinating AI news that's making waves.
Yeah.
From a groundbreaking AI agent in China to the ethical implications of AI-powered dating apps, it's clear that AI is rapidly changing the world around us.
What's striking to me is how AI is no longer confined to research labs, It's impacting everyday life in ways we couldn't have imagined a few years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's kick things off with a development that's caught everyone's attention. China's new autonomous agent, Manus. This isn't just another chatbot. It's capable of making decisions and taking actions independently.
That's right, yeah. We're talking about an AI that can handle complex tasks, like reviewing resumes and even finding you an apartment, all without human intervention.
Wow.
It utilizes a multi-agent system, essentially a team of specialized AI sub-agents working together to achieve a goal. This coordinated approach is a significant step toward what experts call general AI, which refers to AI systems with human-like cognitive abilities.
It sounds incredibly efficient, but it also raises questions. What if Manus makes a mistake? Especially when it comes to something as important as finances. And how do we regulate an AI system that operates with such autonomy?
Those are critical questions, and they highlight the need for robust ethical frameworks and regulatory mechanisms as AI becomes more sophisticated. Manus is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible, and it's forcing us to rethink our relationship with technology, not just as a tool, but potentially as a collaborator or even a competitor in the workforce.
And speaking of competition, let's talk about the financial side of AI development. The cost of creating and deploying these advanced AI systems is sky high.
It is, yeah.
OpenAI, for example, is rolling out AI agents with monthly price tags reaching $2,000.
Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. These costs reflect the massive resources poured into research, development, and computing power. However, there's also a huge potential return on investment. These AI agents can work around the clock, increasing productivity and potentially revolutionizing various industries.
But for many, especially smaller businesses and individuals, that price point is simply out of reach. Does this mean AI is destined to be a luxury only accessible to large corporations?
Not necessarily. While the initial investment can be steep, we're seeing other companies, like Cognition, offering similar tools at significantly lower prices. As the market matures and competition increases, we can anticipate a wider range of options at more affordable price points, potentially making AI more accessible to a broader audience.
That's encouraging news. Now let's shift gears from the world of business to something a bit more personal. Dating. Match Group, the company behind popular dating apps like Tinder and Hinge, is introducing AI wingmen to its platforms.
It's an intriguing concept.
Yeah.
Imagine having a personalized AI assistant that helps you curate your dating profile, suggests the best photos, crafts witty messages, and even provides real-time advice during your conversations.
It sounds almost like having a digital dating coach in your pocket.
Right.
But I can't help but wonder, does this remove the spontaneity and authenticity from online dating? Are we handing over the reins of romance to algorithms?
That's a valid concern. Some critics argue that AI-powered dating apps could make the process even more superficial, reducing human interaction to a series of optimized prompts and responses. Others, however, suggest that these tools can help alleviate the stress and burnout often associated with online dating, allowing users to focus on making genuine connections.
It seems the debate revolves around finding the right balance between leveraging AI's capabilities and preserving the human element of forming relationships. Now let's turn our attention to an issue that raises some serious ethical concerns. Deepfakes.
Oh, yeah.
Deepfakes, AI-generated videos that can convincingly depict individuals saying or doing things they never actually did, are becoming increasingly sophisticated and difficult to detect.
They are?
Even seasoned internet users are falling victim to these fabricated videos. Celebrities like Steve Harvey are calling for legislative action to address the potential misuse of deepfakes for scams and unauthorized impersonations.
The concern is understandable.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a video of your favorite celebrity endorsing a product, only to discover later that it was a carefully crafted deepfake designed to deceive viewers.
So what steps are being taken to combat the spread of deepfakes and protect individuals from potential harm?
Well, Congress is currently considering legislation, like the No Fakes Act, which aims to hold creators and platforms accountable for the spread of malicious deepfakes. This bill proposes imposing hefty fines on those who generate and distribute deepfakes with the intent to deceive or harm.
That sounds like a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
I wonder if there are concerns about potential overreach. Could legislation aimed at curbing deepfakes inadvertently stifle creative expression or infringe upon free speech rights?
it's a valid point. Organizations like the Electronic Frontier Foundation have raised concerns about the potential for unintended consequences. They argue that while it's crucial to protect individuals from harm, it's equally important to ensure that any legislation doesn't create a chilling effect on artistic expression or limit the ability to use AI technology for satire or parody. Striking that balance is proving to be a complex challenge.
It sounds like we're navigating uncharted territory, and finding that balance will be crucial as AI continues to evolve.
Hmm.
Now, let's talk about another area where AI is raising important questions: agriculture. It's not the first industry that comes to mind when we think about cutting-edge technology, but AI is making significant inroads in this field.
It is, yeah. AI is revolutionizing agriculture in fascinating ways. We're seeing the emergence of laser-equipped weed killers that can precisely target unwanted plants, reducing the need for herbicides. There were also AI-powered apps that can estimate cattle weight using just a smartphone photo, eliminating the need for manual weighing. These innovations have the potential to increase efficiency, reduce labor costs, and enhance sustainability in agriculture.
It sounds like AI is a game changer for farmers, but are there any potential downsides to consider?
While the advancements are promising, it's important to approach AI in agriculture with a healthy dose of caution. Doug Johnson, a leading agricultural expert, emphasizes that relying solely on AI's output, especially in its early stages, can be risky. He points out that AI systems can be prone to inaccuracies and biases, particularly when it comes to data analysis and decision-making.
So it's not just a matter of plugging in AI and expecting perfect results. What advice would you offer to farmers who are considering integrating AI into their operations?
The key is to use AI as a tool to enhance their existing knowledge and expertise, not to replace it entirely. It's crucial for farmers to double-check the information provided by AI systems, understand the limitations of the technology, and remain vigilant about potential biases that could influence outcomes. In essence, it's about using AI responsibly and critically.
That's a great reminder that human judgment and experience remain essential, even as AI becomes more prevalent in various industries. Speaking of AI's growing influence, we can't ignore the ethical considerations surrounding data privacy. AI systems require massive amounts of data to learn and improve, but how much of our personal information are we willing to relinquish for the sake of progress?
It's a question we need to grapple with collectively. We've become accustomed to sharing some degree of personal data online, but AI is taking data collection to a whole new level. AI powers everything from personalized recommendations on shopping websites to predictive models used in healthcare and finance. And the data it relies on often includes sensitive information about our habits, preferences, and even our health.
It's a bit unsettling to think that our digital footprints are being analyzed and utilized in ways we may not fully comprehend. Are there any safeguards in place to protect our privacy as AI becomes more deeply embedded in our lives?
The current landscape of data privacy regulations is still evolving. Some jurisdictions are enacting stricter laws to regulate how companies collect, store, and utilize personal data, particularly in the context of AI. However, keeping pace with the rapid advancements in AI technology and ensuring adequate protection for individuals remains a significant challenge.
It seems like we're constantly playing catch-up when it comes to regulating emerging technologies. I'm also curious about the potential for bias in AI systems. If these systems are trained on biased data, wouldn't that perpetuate existing inequalities and discrimination?
That's a valid concern. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the training data reflects societal biases, those biases will be embedded in the AI's algorithms and reflected in its outputs. This could lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes, particularly in areas like hiring, lending, and even criminal justice.
That's a sobering thought. It seems we need to be more mindful about the data we feed these AI systems and ensure that it represents a diverse range of perspectives and experiences. This is where the human element comes back into play, right? We need to be actively involved in shaping AI development to ensure it aligns with our values and promotes fairness and equality.
Absolutely. The future of AI is not predetermined. It's being shaped by the choices we make today. We have a responsibility to engage in thoughtful discussions about the ethical implications of AI, to advocate for policies that protect individuals, and to work towards developing AI systems that are fair, transparent, and accountable.
It sounds like the future of AI is not just about technological advancements, but also about engaging in meaningful conversations about its impact on society. It's about recognizing that AI is not a neutral tool. It reflects our values and can either amplify or mitigate existing societal issues. We as a society need to be actively involved in shaping its trajectory. It feels like we're at a crossroads with AI, where it's like its potential benefits are undeniable, but so are the potential risks. It's not just about efficiency and automation anymore. It's about navigating uncharted territory and figuring out how to integrate this powerful technology into our lives responsibly.
Yeah, we're grappling with profound questions about what it means to be human in a world where machines can perform tasks that were once considered uniquely human.
Like writing poetry, composing music, or even making complex decisions.
Exactly. AI is challenging our assumptions about creativity, intelligence, even consciousness. And as AI systems become more sophisticated, these questions will only become more pressing.
Right. It's almost as if AI is holding up a mirror to humanity, forcing us to examine what truly sets us apart.
I think that's a powerful insight. It's not about humans versus machines, but about understanding what makes us human and ensuring those qualities are not lost in the pursuit of technological advancement.
So it's about finding ways to leverage AI's capabilities while preserving our humanity, our values, and our ability to connect with each other on a deeper level.
Precisely. It's about recognizing that AI is a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we choose to use it.
This has been an incredibly insightful conversation, and I think the key takeaway for our listeners is that the future of AI is not something that's happening to us, it's something we're actively shaping through the choices we make, the conversations we have, and the actions we take.
We have a responsibility to stay informed, to engage in critical thinking about AI's implications, and to advocate for its ethical and responsible development.
Well said. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the emergence of autonomous agents to the ethical considerations surrounding data privacy and bias.
And remember, listener, the future of AI is in our hands. Let's use this powerful technology wisely to create a better future for everyone.
Until next time on AI Daily Deep Dive, stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged.